My name is Anastasia Valeyeva. I am a Russian-born journalist. I worked at the national television NTV, but then I left, and for the last 5 years I work in different countries. At the moment I teach journalism in Kyrgyzstan. Fake news in its recent reincarnation is news that is intentionally made fake but masquerading as a real news. And this is exactly what has been done by Macedonian teenagers. But I think that people, when they start this debate and discussion about fake news, they sort of open up and try to link it to the tradition of political propaganda and different kinds of manipulation with information and disinformation. There are many types, and I think we have to divide as much as possible to understand what we are combating. The idea is that there is a market for clicks. If you get enough clicks and shares, you get paid by companies like AdSense. There is like connected to Google and Facebook. People from Macedonia, they were starting websites. They were looking for the best fit in the topic, best fit in the country. So first of all, they opened just a website, general website with news. Didn't bring them much money. Then they discovered that if a website with the clicks from Americans will bring them 4 times more money than a non-American click. So of course they diverted market to the Americans. They tried Bernie Sanders, they tried Hillary Clinton, but only Trump got them that many clicks. So it is kind of market driven. You see, they were just looking which topic, which country will bring them that many shares and engagements, and they just earned. It was a purely financially driven decision that they started republishing pro-Trump articles on their websites. Maybe they were the first to discover that, and then maybe I understand that there is a community of them, so they probably share it between themselves. I'm sure it exists in other countries as well. Somehow we all know it as a Macedonian phenomenon. We had a debate with Macedonian teenagers, so he said openly that it was a purely not political but financial decision for him, and that he didn't have any ties with any propaganda machine from Russia or anywhere. We have to understand this phenomenon as a market phenomenon, because there are other parts of Trump being brought to power, like there are trolls who get paid, and that was politically driven. But fake news from Macedonia is not a political thing. This teenager that we talked to, he said, he blamed it on people. He said, you open Facebook and you see BBC headline, but you scroll down and then you see my headline with shocking news, Pope endorsed Trump, and you click on it. That's your fault. I think they found a really good bet, attaching words like shocking to headlines, finding the most weird news on pro-conservative, like Trump websites, republishing it. They found techniques how to make a headline more clickable. And they said it's all about the headline. So it's just how you advertise the news. They just need click or share for money, nothing else. Once they earn a little bit money, somehow they could hire native speakers for that job, like copywriting. So there were people working for them. And then, of course, you just increase the scope. Once you earn more, you get more talented people to do it for you. This small part of fake news is just a distraction, it's just a hype. This will go away, and Macedonian teenagers said this is already over. There's no interest to trump this news anymore. The bigger problem is that we as a society, we don't distinguish anymore between good news and fake news. We don't care about informed debate, we care about sentiments. Like even the migrant debate. Nobody cares if migrants are beneficial to economy. People just want to hear this nationalist rhetorics that they steal your jobs and we will get them out or something like that.
you.